And what's up guys, news today I'm gonna do it from my freaking internet, and today we are playing another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Now today I have a good scheduled video with a good friend of mine, Link. He's actually very good at this, and as you can tell from the teams, there's somewhat even like the Greninja and the Raichu. Now keep in mind that these six are actually part of my, this is like my main team, okay? I haven't thought of a good Wi-Fi team. I'm getting that together with a good friend of mine, Nekari. I'm getting that together with a good friend of mine, Nekari14. Now basically, as you also see, this battle also does look pretty well written, right? Right? Should anyways. Now let's start the battle and begin the epicness of it. Dun dun dun! Link is issuing a challenge, even though I issued the challenge. Okay, now he's in those drifting him first, and I send out my Raichu. Now I get off lucky here with the Thunderbolt actually critical hitting his Drifblim, so he didn't get to use a minimize, a swallow, or a spit up at all. He didn't get a raise of the defense or anything. Now next he sends out his Blaziken. Now this is the special Blaziken with the speed boost ability. I go for the Thunderbolt, hoping to do loads of damage, and it did. He goes for the Sky Uppercut though, and then he gets the speed boost, which means I am finished, because now, no matter what, he is faster than me, which finishes me off with the Shadow Claw. And of course my Raichu failed, but that is good, because at least he got Drifblim out of the way. Because Drifblim annoying as hell. So next I go for my Blastoise, aka Juan, and he goes for a Sky Uppercut. I was hoping it didn't do very much damage, but it did do some damage actually. So I take out his Blaziken with a Surf. Thank God that Thunderbolt from Raichu did a lot of damage, otherwise I'd be screwed. Next he sends out his Raichu, and he goes for a Thunderbolt as the same. And my Juan faints. I was going to try, I think, for a Hydro Pump, hopefully to do some damage. And then I send out my Tyrantrum, and he withdraws Raichu. I know, it surprised me too. Really surprised me. So he goes for the Pangoro, and I go for the Earthquake, because I didn't think he'd actually switch, sadly. So, yeah, that was a disappointment, really. So I switch out my Tyrantrum because I didn't want my Tyrantrum to die. So he goes for the Talonflame, and then he uses Hammer Arm. Now, Hammer Arm, very powerful move, indeed, apparently, against even flying types. It does loads of damage to my Talonflame. But no one can actually match the speed of my Talonflame. So I take him out, well, except for another Talonflame. So I take him out. And next he sends out Raichu again, and I switch out here because my Talonflame can actually be pretty useful in the future. It becomes pretty useful. So then he actually gets a huge Thunderbolt off of me. I don't know how this happened. He gets a really damaging Thunderbolt, and then he goes for a Thunder Wave, paralyzing me. And next, I honestly get completely lucky with this Earthquake, so I thought I'd be paralyzed and wouldn't be able to move, so that he'd be able to go for another Thunderbolt, but I knock him out with one shot with an Earthquake. And then next out, he sends out Greninja. Now, I figured since, Tyrantrum was finished because he was paralyzed, he wasn't going to be much use to me in the future anyway, so I just wanted to do that to get him out of the way, and I wouldn't have really needed him later that much. So I go over Lucario, and in case you guys are wondering why we haven't Mega Evolved, it's because me and him agreed before the battle that we weren't going to Mega Evolve. And as you saw, he goes for the Ice Beam, I go for the Aura Sphere. Clearly Aura Sphere does more damage, because Greninja is a Dark type, which means that, yeah, it's super effective. And next he goes for this Pokemon. I don't even know how to pronounce its name. That's how bad it is. Well, it's a pretty strong Pokemon, really. Don't get me wrong, it is. Take out my Lucario in 2 hits. I go for 2 Extreme Speeds because that's all I could go for, and I get a good amount of damage on it. Next he goes for a side shot, totally finishing me off. I feel like I could have used my Lucario for something better as well. So I was into my Frogger, and I go for the Night Slash, and actually, surprisingly, this will end the battle. Yeah, surprisingly. Actually, it was kind of quick, to be honest. I did not expect to beat him so fast. Now, yeah, that was Wi-Fi battle number 2 against Link. Now, leave your friend codes in the comments below if you guys ever want to battle me. I'll leave my friend. I'll probably give you my friend code and like private messaging or something. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Send me your friend codes, yada yada, and battle me. See you next time on Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles.